or depends?
It depends. My youngest daughter, who lives in Scotland, I'm a grandfather. So she has a baby now 14 months old. But she came in June with the baby. So even my granddaughter's seen Albania. So, yeah. But friends of friends. I mean, we were entertaining somebody that was a friend. Well, it was the daughter of a friend, an old friend of my wife's. And she came over and we were showing her around. So, like I say, I'm a sort of part-time tour guide.
If a young boy, Albanian, would come to you and say, Carl, I need advice. I have some, house and little land somewhere in a village, but I'm bored. I want to go to Britain. What's your advice?
Think carefully. I think people need to do the research to really understand what that means. As we spoke earlier, your likely earnings in the UK and what value that would bring to you and your family. And I just see so much opportunity in Albania. And sure, you need money to exploit those opportunities. I mean, the UK is struggling right now on all sorts of fronts: economic, taxation, the health security is a big one, the health system. So, although there's things that the UK have developed over the years, and Albania will follow, I'm sure, it's not the place I knew when I was in my youth. So I would think very carefully. I think a lot of Albanians don't believe in themselves and they don't believe in the country. Now, that's easy for a foreigner to say, especially, okay, I've had a good career. It's easy for me to say, but I just see the opportunities. A lot of them are being exploited. Tourism, for example, is a key one, and the tourism industry in the UK has gone mad on Albania. The reports that you read, the more flights, and it's just taken off.
Now we are on the map, and now new challenges, because we need to do everything to keep the balance between all the diversity and all that nature that is a strong reason, and the necessity to have more capacities, but also between the massive and the high end. So it's many challenges.
Yes, yeah.
But there is no doubt we are on the map. And by the way, you said they don't believe in themselves. No, Albanians believe in themselves, not easily until they can prove the contrary. They believe in the country in terms of a country being able to offer them what they think, and wrongly so, that they will get when they go abroad. Meaning that the fight is the fight. So without the fight, nor here, either abroad, either anywhere, you can't win. But the other thing is that it's still a pendulum that is on the side of, I want to leave because there is this thing on the pocket where I have to take it out, where you scroll and you have the great images of Britain, Germany, this and that, and then actors, and then models, and then cars, and then I say, this is there, I have to go there. But it's not so easy, because this is more a Photoshop than a reality of the daily life of an Albanian going there. But what strikes me, I understand, but what strikes me most is that all foreigners that come here, they are jubilant about security.
Yes.
They are jubilant about security. And when I share it with people, many people don't say, what are you talking about? Security in Albania and not in London and not in Berlin and not in Milan and not in Paris? Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel safer in Tirana than I would walking around London or Manchester, especially in the evenings.
In the evenings, and everyone I meet here, they say, oh, I walked with my wife, midnight. Wow, it's something we are craving for, and it's not easy anymore anywhere in Europe. So Paris, Paris is complicated. In the evening, it's not easy. You have to find the ways, and you have to know where is the neighborhood and where to go, because it's not easy. Anyhow, it was an incredible pleasure, Carl. And if you want to add something else before I conclude, because it's the Albanian tradition, the last word to the guests. So if you want to add something else that you feel like we didn't touch or you didn't say?
No, I think we've covered most of the areas. I mean, I'd like to thank you for giving me this opportunity, because I think life is all about opportunities. That's what I tell the young people I'm trying to sort of mentor. So this was a great opportunity, and it is a fantastic country, and I'm just blessed that I ended up here, and it was my last project, and hopefully I'll stay in Albania a long time.
More you go in the mountains, more
Beautiful.
Your lungs and your
Beautiful.
blood will be
Valbona,
energized.
Valbona,
And
Feth.
as we say in Albanian, I wish you 100 and more years to enjoy the life and to get back and give back whatever you deserve and whatever you think people deserve. Thank you very much.
Faleminderit.
Ky ishte Carl Roberts, një Britanik i shqiptarizuar që jeton midis Shqipërisë dhe Britanisë, dhe që mes Shqipërisë dhe Britanisë kohën më të madhe ja dedikon